So really quickly, I just wanted to go over what you will be doing Monday and Wednesday. We're going to review just some literary elements for fictional text. So I have here just a little anchor chart to help you, just kind of remember the things that we've learned this year about fictional text, the characters, really looking at who they are and their traits, those inside traits that are so important, not just the outside, but the inside. We're fifth graders basically right now almost, right? So we're really looking at those inside traits. Setting, how is that important? How does it affect the story? Does it affect the story? Plot, remember our plot mountain, really looking at what is the conflict, what's the problem, and how is it resolved? And then finally, just the things that happen in the story, beginning, middle, and end. How does the character change in the story? All of those things are super important to fictional text. So that's what I want you to think about as you're reading today. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you're going to read today. You're going to read Enemy Pie. And this is one of my favorite books. I love it. It's a really good story. So Enemy Pie, there's two places that you can find Enemy Pie. The first one is where I really want you to watch it. It's on Tumble Books. The reason I want you to watch it on Tumble Books is because you can see the words, and it's a real read along. You're reading it as they read it to you. So you'll go to Tumble Books. You just click on Tumble Books, and you go to the username, which is Alvin. I have it on the slide, but it's Alvin ISD, and then the password is books, BOOKS. Then you click sign in. And here, the easiest thing to do will be just to click on Tumble Search. And down here it says Search by Title. So you click on Search by Title and type in Enemy Pie. And see, I don't even have to finish typing it in. It pops up. So I can click on that, and I have to click the Go. For some reason, you can't just click the return button. You have to click Go. And there it is. So this pops up, and I think you can click here, but the easiest thing to do is, click play video. So you just click play video, and there it starts. It will read it to you, gives a little intro, and all the good stuff. Let me just fast forward a little bit. Whoops. So see how it gives you the text. Anyway, that's how you get onto Tumble Books. I love Tumble Books. Tumble Books is a great option that we have for our read alouds. Last week I mentioned Tumble Books for your Tuesday, Thursday lessons as one option for you to use for chapter books. Just to show you, the chapter books are right here under read alongs, and you just scroll down a little bit till you get to chapter books. Now I have to confess, there's not a lot because Tumble Books mainly is a kind of a picture book kind of a website, but there are some books available. They're all right here. So there's not a ton, but you can often check back and they'll have added a new one. And these are smaller chapter books, but they're still fun to read. So just an option there for you. If for some reason Tumble Books does not work with you, or you're having a rough time, whatever, you can go to this link right here, and it's a read aloud by Storyline Online, and it's good. The difference is you can't follow along because she just reads it to you. You don't see the words, and so you miss that part of the book, which I would rather you use Tumble Books, but you make that choice. So I'm showing you the last thing that you're going to do after you've read your book, and just as a little side note, if I'm showing you things and my video is on, you can always just click on my video and move it. It will just move to where you put it. Okay, so going to the choice board, directions, below is a choice board. Choose one activity to complete. You may do it on paper and take a picture, or you may do it on Google Docs. Either way, email it to us when you are done. So if you're in Ms. Holtcamp's room, you click on Ms. Holtcamp. If you're in my class, one of my classes, then you click on my email. So these are your choices. Only choose one. Now, you're going to do one today, and then you're going to do one on Wednesday with the same book. So today you're going to have a longer time because your book is about a 10-minute read. So you're going to have your book for 10 minutes and then you're going to have to do your choice board. So it's going to be longer today, but on Wednesday it will be shorter because you'll only have to do one of your choice board activities. You won't have a new book to read. So I'm not going to go over these activities. You are totally able to just take your time and look over which ones you want to do. I will say, though, that choosing something like this, make a list of 5 nouns, 5 verbs, 2 adjectives, 2 adverbs used in the story, that's why I gave you Tumble Books as an option, because you're going to have to look at the words. And so there's a couple of activities that require you to kind of see the text. So if you haven't chosen Tumble Books as your option to read it, then that's going to make that a difficult choice. But when you're done, feel free to just draw it out on paper, write it out, or if you're more comfortable, you can certainly do it on Google Docs. Either way is fine. And then that will be your exit ticket. So this is your exit ticket, this choice board. And then when you're done, just email it to us and you're done. And then you will have Wednesday, you will make another, you will choose another one from the choice board. Okay, thanks. Have a great day.